What's up, guys? Welcome back to the portfolio. We're now at $16,400, which is a pretty great increase from the last video. Made about $2,000 this week because of earnings. So we went from $14,600 to $16,000 up to $17,000 at one point, and then it started to kind of level off, dip back down around the $16,500, $16,400 range. And it's just kind of hovered around there since this week. But again, a $2,000 increase is good news. It's getting us closer to that milestone of around $25,000, which would be, of course, a quarter of the way to our $100,000 goal. So this week, like I said, I was up $2,200, and I wanted to show you how I did that. So with RingCentral, they released earnings, and it was better than expected. So it was about 3 cents more than expected, which pumped that stock price up above $300. And with how much I had in RingCentral, again, it's about a $2,200 gain. And then it started coming down. I tried to sell out before it started crashing back down, but I did sell out about $6,000. And so now I'm left with about $2,400 in RingCentral, and I'm left with that option to either hold for the next 6 months to a year. The stock price target is around $390, so it might be smart to hold for the next couple months and just kind of go from there, or I can sell out later. Just kind of depends on what I want to do at this point with RingCentral. Another stock I wanted to highlight today is Target. I've mentioned it before in my other videos, but Target, we've seen a 3 to 4% increase since the last time I recorded. Like I mentioned, it's one of the best stocks, I think, right now to invest in because of the holidays. We're going to see a little bit more of an increase in the stock price as we go through Thanksgiving and December, and as customers, retail consumers start to go out and buy holiday merchandise. So we might just see Target stock price go into the $300 range by the end of the year and going into 2022 for the new year. That is just my opinion, of course. So another stock I wanted to highlight today is Ford Motor Company. So I'm going to go search that, and we're going to look at Ford today. So a lot of you probably know that Ford has gotten a lot of hype this year. It's gone up about 115% just this year, and they took away the dividend. It was suspended during the, as you can see down here, there's no dividend. It was suspended for the pandemic, so Ford was not able to issue dividends to its shareholders for about 18 months. But the good news is they're actually bringing that dividend back, and the ex-dividend date for this month is the 18th. So if you're watching this video now and you want to get that dividend, now is the time to buy before the 18th of November so that you can get December's dividend. And if I'm not mistaken, I think it is December 1st is when they will issue that dividend. So again, if you want to capture that dividend, now is the time to buy in. And so that is actually what I am going to do today. I'm going to buy a couple shares of Ford. I probably should buy a lot more than I am, but I'm actually just going to buy 2 shares of Ford today, which is probably like 6 cents per share, 8 cents per share. But that's okay because I'm still getting that dividend on the 1st. And as you guys know, with my strategy, I do dollar cost averaging, which means buying shares of companies over time, regardless of what the market's doing, just slowly and consistently buying in rather than trying to time it and buy in at the low. I'll just over time consistently add more shares. I will say, though, that I'm not going to buy in at the all-time highs. I will definitely wait for it to correct a little bit or to dip down, 1 or 2% rather than buying 100 shares at the peak. So when it comes time to buy, I will wait a little bit if stocks are at their all-time highs. So I will watch what the market does. I will see what stocks and companies will do. I will watch what the ETFs do and generally watch what the market does. But I will definitely keep to that strategy of dollar cost averaging. If you guys have any questions or comments or recommendations for stocks and ETFs, I would love to look into them. I'd love to discuss them with you guys. Of course, if you like this content, please put a like on the video so I know if you enjoyed this type of content or not. In the meantime, guys, have a great week and peace out.